There you go. Look at the great cheerleaders out there at Brownsburg High School this morning for Operation Football. Wouldn't be Friday without this, would it? So they are ready to go.
Yes, smiles and awe. We are giving you, of course, this is a live look right now. Our Dominic Miranda is there with them. The Noblesville Millers are taking on the Bulldogs tonight, and we're going to catch up with Dom at 6:20.
All right. Thanks so much for waking up with us. Yes, Friday morning. We appreciate you being here. Karen Campbell in for Jalea, Matt Standridge in for Chuck here this morning. And what a great day and weather forecast for Friday Night Lights around here, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be stunning.
Yeah.
Clear skies out there. Lots of sun. It's going to feel comfortable at first. You're going to get to the field and think, this is great. Yes. But as soon as the sun sets, it is going to get cool quickly.
Okay.
So you don't want the hoodie in the car or the jacket in the car.
Yeah. Ladies know this. They always bring their blankets.
They're ready to
Friday
go.
Nights, right?
I tell you what, having the blankets at high school football games,
Yeah.
always the best, especially when you got the school logoed one, right? All right, here are your camera views across central Indiana. A lot of 40s, some 50s. When you're close to Indy, you're in the 50s, but you get outside the city, we're 40s, 46 right now in Carmel, 49. Good morning in Bunker Hill. We've also got some low 40s getting closer to upper 30s in parts of Wayne County and Randolph County. A little bit chilly there towards the east side of the state. High pressure's in control, keep things quiet. It has been keeping things quiet for the past week or so. But we have a front on the way to start changing things up. This front that's about to hit Minneapolis, got some clouds with it, also has some wildfire smoke, kind of carrying that in from the Rockies. You may notice a little bit more of a haze to the sky today and tomorrow. But this front hits us Saturday night into Sunday morning. It's going to give us extra clouds and spotty rain shower chances. And as it goes over the lakes, because it's a lot cooler air, we may produce some lake effect clouds and lake effect rain showers. So coming up, we'll talk more about where we think those lake effect rain showers may possibly be.
All right, Matt, thanks so much. Well, we do want to get to that breaking news. Just in about 15 minutes ago, police on the scene of a fatal hit and run crash.
Yeah, we want to get to our Anna Chalker. She is live on the scene. This is near 25th and Keystone. Good morning, Anna.
Good morning, ladies. This is a large active investigation out here this morning. Like you said, we're near 25th and Keystone on the east side. I do want to step out of the way so you can just see the size of this crime scene. We've stayed pretty far back because the victim is still in the middle of the road this morning. But as you can see, it's taken a pretty big section of Keystone this morning as police continue to look for this. They tell us that this is a fatal hit and run involving a pedestrian. Right now, we do not have a suspect vehicle. Police have been going door to door this morning looking for any evidence and seeing if there's any tire marks or anything in the road just to look out for that. And also, while they're investigating, we want to let you know there are some closures this morning at 25th Street on the northbound side of Keystone, 28th on this southbound side, and then 26th Street westbound at Keystone Avenue. Like we said, we're out here at 25th and Keystone this morning where police are investigating a fatal hit and run with a pedestrian this morning. We're still asking police for that suspect vehicle information. As we get more information from police this morning, we'll continue to update you both on air and online. Live in Indianapolis, Anna Chalker, 13 News.
Thanks, Anna. I want to go ahead and show you where that incident is right now there on the east side. New has popped up there from NDOT. We'll take you in, of course, like you said, 25th and Keystone. When you see the purple, that means it's officially closed now. Just to kind of put this in perspective, right to the south, this is the Marion County Juvenile Detention Center. So right there off East 25th Street is when you get on the North Keystone, past that going northbound. That's where you have the road closure, and that's where we'll continue to get more updates from Anna Chalker. Otherwise, traffic is so far moving fine across central Indiana. This is a live look in Hamilton County. Good morning, Noblesville. Millers are probably going to be hopping on State Route 37 South to eventually head towards Brownsburg to take on the Bulldogs. We'll have more of your forecast for this evening and the forecast for your weekend coming up.
All right, Matt, thank you. And we also have another breaking news story we've been following since about 4 this morning. Metro Police investigating the city's latest fatal shooting.
Yeah, it happened overnight in downtown. The Metro Police tell us they are still looking for a suspect this morning. IMPD says around 11, they received a report of a person shot on Park Haven Way, just near South Madison and East Southern Avenues. Officers got to the scene and found a man with gunshot wounds. That man was taken to the hospital in critical condition, but he later died. Investigators say there was barely any evidence at the scene, so they're looking in and around the residence where this happened.
What they'll be looking for is if anybody heard or saw anything, camera footage, did anybody hear any noises, if they heard gunshots or anything like that.
Yeah, right now police believe there is no threat to the public, and if you have any information, you should call Crime Stoppers at 317-262-TIPS.
Well, this morning, we're also looking for more information about the search for a driver involved in an entirely separate hit and run incident.
Yeah, right now, this is a young victim we're talking about. That victim is in critical condition. This happened on the city's far east side. Now, police, they got to the scene quickly last night. This was at Cumberland Road near East 10th Street after the vehicle hit that person on their bike. Now, medics quickly rushed the victim to Riley, and right now we know that we are trying to find out how he's doing.
We're also reaching out to police to see if perhaps they have any new information, perhaps a suspect vehicle that they're looking for. As soon as we get that, we will, of course, share that with you.
Well, caught on camera, porch pirates, we don't like them. They're robbing FedEx drivers of packages before one driver could even put it down. We want you to take a look at this Ring video from Michael Carter. It shows a FedEx driver walking up to the Carter home when a man comes up behind him. The man actually begins to tell the driver that the packages are actually his. Here he is right here. Then all of a sudden the man snatches the packages out of the driver's hands and wait for it, then he takes off running. Now this is an ongoing issue the Carters have been dealing with.
That's a first. So this is the first time I've actually seen someone just rip packages out of a driver's hand. I hope sincerely that they catch folks, certainly take these robberies off of porches seriously. I know certainly we do.
Now, while Carter says that these items are replaceable, he wants to stop having to pay twice for an item he's already bought. And we have reached out to IMPD, and they tell us that they are still looking for the person responsible.
Well, this morning there is a new program to help the housing issue here in Marion County. It's a problem area leaders pinpoint as a factor really to high crime. The goal for this pilot program is to reduce the number of offenders in the criminal justice system. It's also a partnership between the prosecutor's office and Horizon House. So the program will help pay for things like security deposits, first month's rent, even utility payments.
I was talking to a woman who was unhoused, and she shared with me and said, I don't know how you want me to work on my addiction issues or my mental health issues when I don't know where I'm going to sleep at night. And that was a very fair point.
So 35 Hoosiers with lower level offenses would be referred to this program, hoping to get them into affordable housing. All this money comes from an Indianapolis foundation called Elevation Grant.
This morning, leaders at the Kokomo School Corporation, they're asking property owners for $6 million this November.
And this is up to voters. Pretty important topic. The superintendent tells us it is the first time in the district's history that they have put a funding referendum on the ballot to hopefully raise money for the school district. So that plan for the money looks like this. About $1.1 million would help pay for enhancing learning opportunities for the students. Another $1 million would upgrade technology, but the bulk of that $4 million would pay those to help recruit employees. So property owners, you could expect about an $8 a month increase on your taxes on average. Superintendent Michael Sargent says if voters vote in favor of the referendum, it is a huge investment in that community.
We know strong schools build strong communities. The future of this community is our students. We have great support in our community.
So look for that referendum on your ballots coming up. This is something, by the way, that will last for the next 8 years. Coming up on 610, take a look at this incredible video this morning, quite shocking. You remember those tornadoes we were telling you about yesterday that actually hit before Hurricane Milton in St. Lucie? Now we're seeing that video showing the actual force.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. You can see one of those tornadoes. It ripped branches off of trees, nearly bending them in half. Another tears through a field, debris flying into a telephone pole, and that telephone pole then sparks. And right now we know at least 6 people died because of those tornadoes.
Well, this morning we're also beginning to see some of the first videos of the damage left in the wake of the hurricane. In total, this morning we know that at least 14 people died because of the storm. Governor Ron DeSantis says that number, of course, could rise.
Oh my God! There's water in our car!
Yikes. Hurricane Milton cut a path of destruction through Florida, carrying boats ashore, toppling 18-wheelers, and destroying so many homes. And while many residents are eager to get back home, gas shortages are still an issue. So ships and tankers are working to refill those stations within the next 48 hours. We know millions are still without power as they start the recovery process.
The fact that these two storms have impacted the same area, our hearts go out to those people that are impacted. It's very difficult to go through something like this.
So right now it's estimated that that storm caused about $50 billion worth of damage. That's according to Fitch Ratings. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning. Hurricane Milton is no longer not even a tropical storm, depression, nothing. This cold front has really ripped it apart. Here at home, we've got clear skies and a weekend cold front. How cold it's about to get next week? We'll talk about it.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Brownsburg High School. This side of Operation Football Week 8 Sunrise Kickoff. We have so much in store for you. You will not want to miss it this morning. All throughout this hour, stay with us. Operation Football.